Guys, welcome back to Teaching for Life. In today's video, we're going to be sharing about 5 reasons why people like to make excuses. So in today's video, we're going to be making you change your mindset to shift away from making excuses into actually putting your dream into real action. Because people look for excuses because either they're scared, they have a fear that they're going to lose, and then they doubt themselves and everything. So if you guys are ready to listen to this video, let's get into it right now. Alright. So reason number 1 is that they doubt themselves. And why do people doubt themselves? The reason why people doubt themselves is because they think that they're not perfect enough. They don't think they're special to be able to achieve great things in life. And the reason why they're not special because they're always looking for excuses. And when you're looking for excuses, it's to run away from it. It's like running away from food when you're so hungry. So we don't want you to do that. We want you to be able to manage yourself. Not just because people say that you're so bad at playing soccer, you're not right for this team, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean you should doubt yourself. The only person who's doubting themselves is those people who are actually saying that to make you have an excuse so that you won't achieve something. Because they're the people who have failed. The people who are saying you're so bad, they're jealous of you. And many people don't realize that when someone says you're bad because you think you're so good at soccer, you think you're so good at sport, anything, public speaking or everything, you say you're so bad, that basically means that you're so good because he has failed to do the same thing that you have done and then he hasn't achieved it. But since you have achieved it, he's now jealous of you, which means that you're so good that he can't even stand you. And people who are like that, just ignore them and then just focus on the bright side of life. So, this is why people doubt themselves all the time. Now, if you guys are ready, let's move on to reason number 2. Alright, so for reason number 2 is that they're scared. The reason why they make excuses is because they're also scared. And why are they scared? They're scared because thinking that if they do something so good, the person will get angry at them. Because they're not managing themselves. It's the coach that's managing you. Don't let the coach manage you. Manage yourself. Because if he starts to manage you, he might tell you to do something that you don't even want to do. And which is going to be so frustrating for the mind. And in order for the brain not to be frustrated, we want to be able to manage yourself. So, if you do something good and then if you do like a mistake for a bad pass, then someone shouts at you, you don't have to be scared like that. Because in my soccer team, it's kind of the same like that. If I do a mistake, then people are calling me from left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Just calm down and stop being scared. Just overcome the fear that if you're playing soccer, if you have the ball on your feet, then just calm down and make the right pass. Just do simple things. Just do it right, like a straight pass next to the person next to you, and then it's all sorted. So that is why we shouldn't be scared, because when you're scared, it shows a person that you are not ready for it. You're not ready for it. So, in order not to be scared, is that manage yourself and build your self-confidence. And for you guys, if you haven't heard about my self-confidence video yet, go to my channel and then search for it. And now, if you guys really understand why people are scared, it's because they can't manage themselves. They don't have enough self-confidence. They don't really like. So they're just scared, and then they don't like to manage themselves. They wait for people to manage them before they realize it. So yeah. So I hope you guys really understand why people are scared. So now we're gonna move on to step number 4. The reason why people make excuses in this world is because excuses make them feel better about not taking action. And that's what step number 4 means. Step number 4 is that they're not ready. And why are they not ready? Because it's kind of the same thing that they're doubting themselves. When they're not ready for the challenge, you can't accomplish it. You see, if you're not ready, then you're lazy. That's all I can say. If you're not ready to do something, then you're lazy. Because the person who really wants to be ready for something will train for days, weeks, and even months to achieve that thing. And the reason why they're not ready is because people are just putting them down, thinking that you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, you're never going to achieve something in life. That is because they're not ready. And if you're not ready, go practice. You don't have 2 choices. if you're not ready. Go practice how to become that star, or just give up and just give up. Give up for good or something. I don't want you guys to give up for good. If you guys know that you're not perfect at something, what should you do? Start building up. Sorry, if you're not good at maths, start learning maths. If you're not good at English, start learning English. This is why people are making excuses all the time. They say they're not good at math because I don't have the proper learning in school. Even though they can just go at home, search for video, how do you do fractions, how to multiply by 2, or anything like that. So they always have an excuse. They always have an excuse to do something. And having an excuse to do something is that it freezes your brain. When you have excuses, it freezes your brain. Your brain doesn't do anything. It stays in one place. One place. While the other person who does not make an excuse, he finds a way to actually do it, because in life there's no excuses. The only excuse is you. That's the only excuse there is in life. It's you. It's either you. That's the excuse. Because if you really want to do something, you will do it. If you don't want to do it, then you won't. If someone tells you to go and drink apple juice that you don't like, you're not going to finish it all. While if you go and drink orange juice that you like, you're going to finish it all. So that's the problem with people today, is that they're not ready. And why are they not ready? Because they haven't had the desire to be ready. That's why they're not ready. And what I mean they haven't had the desire to be ready is that they are looking for excuses just to prove to the person that I don't want to do this. Because when you have excuses, you're half-hearted. You're more likely not to do it. So I hope you guys really understand that why people are not ready and why do they make excuses. Now, we're going to move on to the next step. Now, the reason why people make excuses today is also because they're not motivated. They're not motivated. You may sound that it seems funny, but they're not motivated. And why they're not motivated? Because they haven't had the desire to put a motivation video so that they can listen to it and then it can brighten up their day. They're just looking for some silly excuses that I can't put on motivation. I can't put on motivation because I don't have my one hand. You have another hand here and put motivation. I mean, there's no excuses in life. There's none. There's no excuses. The only excuse is you. You're the only excuse. And people who find excuses in life, they're trying to drift away from the obstacle. It's like seeing money on the ground and then running away from it. I mean, that's a silly excuse. So that's why, if you guys always have excuses, it's always going to just freeze your mind. I mean, you can't say that I couldn't listen to the motivation video. I mean, I'm not motivated. I mean, that's a silly excuse. It's like saying that I don't have a cup, so I can't drink water. I don't have a cup, so I can't drink water. So get a bottle and drink water with it. I mean, there's no excuses in life. There's always going to be something there for you. So that's the thing. If you want to be motivated, have a desire to be motivated. Because people who are not motivated today, they're lazy and they make excuses. And what's even more funny is that they make silly excuses that don't even make sense. That's what they're doing. So that's why in life there's no excuses. The only excuse is you. I hope you guys really understand that right. I'm going to say it one more time since it's actually so important. The only excuse in life is you. So now we're going to move on to the last step, the last reason. Alright, so for the last reason before I end this video is that people make excuses because they either say, I'm tired, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, it's too inconvenient, I'm too forgetful. These are these are the words that people use to make excuses. I'm tired, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm tired, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. I mean, they say I can't. That is what number 5 means. They say I can't. And what does I can't mean? I can't is literally dragging you back into the hole where you can't even get out. What if you say, I must? Tony Robbins said, if you can't, then you must. That's the problem with these people today. If you can't, then you must. Because if you can't do something, then you must do it. It's like, if I can't exercise, I must exercise because it's good for my health. If I can't brush my teeth, then I must brush my teeth because there's no excuses in life. That's the problem. They always look for excuses that I don't have the time, I'm too young, I don't have enough money, no one is interested in what I have to say, I'll never make it, I don't have the right connections. That's what they use. They never say, I must do it. I am the best. I'm a champion. I'm everything. I can make a difference in the world. I'm a public speaker. I'm positive and everything like that. You don't like to use those type of words that can boost them to actually achieve their dreams today. The reason why they're using this is because they're always looking for excuses. And when you're looking for excuses, you're just dragging yourself back into your comfort zone. And when you drag yourself back into your comfort zone, you're not even learning anything. You haven't even started life yet. So that is why many people make excuses. I hope you guys really understand 5 reasons why people make excuses. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and hit the bell to get notified every single time when I publish a video. And thank you guys for watching Teaching for Life, and it's Teaching for Life out.